What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Market Monday. Before we get into that, my Xbox coins giveaway, 100k giveaway. There's only like 7 or 8 people entered, so you have a really good chance to enter that. If you want to know how to enter it, go watch my last no money spent video. It's available, I think, to enter till Thursday, and I'm rolling it Thursday night. Winner will be announced Friday before most feared, hopefully. 100k Xbox coin giveaway. The instructions are in my last no money spent video, but let's hop into Market Monday. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm cutting it off Thursday, but we'll get into that. But looking back at last week's trading prices and content, Monday, of course, is a very chill day. We don't do much Monday. Tuesday, though, in terms of team of the weeks, like how was a W? Trayvon Diggs is a W. Delta O'Neal is a W. I'd rate the team of the week last week in terms of content probably an 8 or 9 out of a 10. A really good week, as well as the 88 and 89s were the cheapest trading, which makes the investment just a dual. Basically, the security of the investment is just so high when the team of the week 87 or 88s are the lowest in terms of trading value, as well as they are a team of the week investment. We'll go into that also for this week. But in terms of Wednesday, I thought the wildcard Wednesday release was dope. I mean, we got the best running back in the game, the best tight end in the game for a wildcard Wednesday veterans release out of all programs. So that was a really good release. You saw the Tuesday, the market drop, of course, for trading, and then Wednesday it spiked back up. That's just due because of the wild card Wednesday. Now Thursday, of course, was our limiteds, but we also got that Michael Vick teaser for the Saturday Legends, which you see made the market drop about 4 coins for trading, which is pretty drastic for a Wednesday or Thursday drop. And then Friday, on top of that, we also got MUT rewards on Friday, which kind of just made the market even take another mini drop from 22 to 19. And of course, Saturday, Michael Vick and Charles Woodson, the best legends we've got this year, sold a whole lot of packs, and of course it's going to drop down from 19 to 16.5, which is still a really big drop. But of course, what goes down must come back up, and Sunday it rises back up to 18.5k or 18.5 coins for trading. And then as of now, it is about 20 coins per trading. Now, going over the investment wins from last week, we bought 88 team of the weeks at about 50k, sold at 67, a 20% increase. Again, we hit that 20% mark, as well as we bought a Ronnie Hudson and Marcus May for 400k and was able to sell them both for 650 plus. But in terms of a loss I made last week, it is going to be Darren Waller. I bought 3 of them pretty much right when they announced Jared Cook, and he basically crashed down in price, and it was like I bought a couple, ended up losing about 100k, but we made it back with the Marcus May and Ronnie Hudson investments. Now, going into this week, of course, Monday, sell off your weekend investments that you made this past week in terms of training investments, like anything you want to sell off, and you try to be fully liquid in terms of your coins to make coins, right? Your liquid coins, get all that ready for team of the week Tuesday, because Tuesdays are crazy. And we know this week we're going to be buying 88 team of the weeks. Now they're going to be 88 overall again. Last week they were 50k. Usually they go down a little bit every week, so I think they'll be 45 or 40k. Hopefully we get them for 40k on snipes, and then I expect us to sell them for about 55,000, and we will be selling them Wednesday. But another Tuesday thing, we're gonna go over the team of the week cards, and this basically in terms of how much do I rate the 88 team of the week investments, because it's due basically on how good the team of the weeks are. Now, for limited times, Will Fuller is a really good limited. 93 speed stock is now the fastest receiver stock, so I expect him to be probably above 800k, maybe 750, 800 on Wednesday. I might try to pick him up for an investment. I picked up Cam Hayward also last week on Wednesday night for, was it 380k, and sold him for 550 2 days later. That was also another good investment I forgot to mention. But this guy, I'm going to call him Yo Gabba Gabba, 88 speed right end, a really good right end. And I forgot to mention Miles Austin, a decent wide receiver. Route running archetype is good, but then the master, they did not give us Justin Herbert. We got Kevin Byard, a little slow for it, but he is a free safety, and there's not many free safeties in the game. So in terms of team of the week investments, how would I rate it? I'd say it's a 6 or 7. It's not as good. If the 88 team of the week investments are the lowest training like they were last week, it's a 10 out of 10, but I don't think they are. I don't think they're going to be the lowest in trading investments. So in terms of like security, I don't know if it's going to go from like 40k to 60k or 45k to 60k. I think we're going to go 40 to like 53, 54k. We're probably looking at 15% increase. But in terms of Tuesday also, if you want to make some other low-key investments, most feared of core elites. We saw what Jalen Ramsey did when Gridiron Guardians dropped. So in case you want to get up some most feared investments, I target Derrick Henry, Aaron Donald, Tyreek Hill, probably the ones that have the most chance of getting a card, and then the most chance of them actually increasing in price. Now, if you buy like Travis Kelce and he gets the most feared, he's not going to go up because no one wants Travis Kelce. He's a slow tight end. He may be my boy, but he's slow. In terms of another most feared investment, now we saw this Ed Reed kind of teaser banner thing in the Xbox store. Now Ed Reed right now is 160k. This is what I would sell Ed Reed for. I bought 2 Ed Reeds Saturday for 95, and I sold for 125k on Sunday. I think we're gonna be able to pick up Ed Reeds back on Tuesday. Maybe do the set and try to get him for under like 120k maybe. I would only do 1, maybe 2, because he's already kind of spiked up in price from what he was at. So we're a little late on that. I probably could have told you guys that Saturday or Sunday. That's gonna be my bad. And then Tuesday also, you always have that back end thing of training investments, because training always just goes up Wednesday or Tuesday to Wednesday. So if you plan on like maybe getting some Rising Stars, as well as we also are getting that fantasy pack of Rising Star or all the wildcard Wednesdays from the past 4 weeks. So training is going to go up Wednesday. It 100% is going to go up Wednesday, because people need their training to get those free power-ups, power up their wildcard Wednesday end cats, as well as, of course, just maybe want to pull the Rising Stars, because Rising Stars are a really good wildcard Wednesday content. But yes, we are going to be selling off the 88 team of the weeks. Why are we selling off? Now, this is a sharp date. I usually say, yo, maybe we wait later in the week for the 88 team of the weeks. Wednesday night is a strict cutoff, and it's the same for trading. Now, why is that? Because Thursday, we are most likely going to be seeing a most feared content reveal. Now, in terms of if you have trading investments, and this is always a question, you can't just sell trading for trading. You can't buy trading low, sell trading high. How we do it? Heavyweight rerolls. It's always been heavyweight rerolls. It always will be heavyweight rerolls. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But heavyweight rerolls are always the way to turn training into coins. The best way you honestly probably make profit. We'll go into, I actually have a video tonight, my No Money Spent goes over heavyweight rerolls heavily. But in terms of Thursday, this is why a strict, do not hold your 88 team of the week, do not hold any investments into Thursday, because we are probably going to be getting a potential most feared content reveal, and you will see the market start to crash. Now, it's not going to crash fully. It's still Friday's going to be the big crash, but Thursday is going to be the crash. In terms of a recap, I'm cutting it off Thursday, by the way, for this video. Gonna have a specific most feared kind of market video coming out Thursday night for the prep, so we see like what if there's trading and rerolls, anything like that. But in terms of a recap for the first part of this week, of course, sell off your weekend investments on Monday. Tuesday, we are buying team of the week investments, most feared core elite investments. If you want to make that training investments as well. And then Wednesday is sell day, is a strict cutoff. We are selling off our 88 team of the weeks. Wait until later in the day to sell your 88 team of the weeks off. Don't sell them early on the day. Wait till about 5, maybe 5 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, like in between that 5 to 8 o'clock range in terms of Eastern time, I'd say, or Pacific Standard Time. And then as well, you do the heavyweight rerolls to sell off your training. Wait till later in the day to sell those. And then Thursday is going to be the start of the most feared market crash, if they announce the content, which I expect they will. But that's going to be all for this video. This is basically a early week market Monday, because we're going to get a much more detailed breakdown, because I can't tell you like buy trading on Thursday night if there's going to be no trading rules. We might get a alternate currency like BAT, something like that. So we will see all that Thursday when they probably do a reveal stream, and I will drop a video Thursday night for you guys to watch. But that's all for this market Monday. Let me know in the comments any questions. Like, subscribe, giveaway, of course, in the last No Money Spent video if you want to watch that and get entered into that Xbox only. But until next time, peace.